The Chamber's contact with the Chamber Radio series is brought to you by Cafe Brazil.
When you hear a man say you want a good cup of coffee, you know you're asking for quality coffee. Coffee that's strong, that have flavor, coffee that look nice, coffee that smell good enough to wake you up in the morning. So you know you want a Cafe Brazil coffee, 100% Brazilian powdered coffee, boy. Milk and sugar are black. It's easy to make, and tasting how coffee supposed to taste as if it now come off the tree. So don't just ask for coffee, ask for Cafe Brazil coffee. It's then you're asking for coffee.
The Chamber now presents Contact with the Chamber, featuring President Robert Trestriel. Visit our website at www.chamber.org.tt for all our programs.
In Trinidad and Tobago, the first general elections were held on January the 17th, 1925. Since that historic day, the elections have been quite different from what we are privileged to experience today. One of the major differences lies in the fact that suffrage, or the right to vote, was limited only to those who owned property and earned a high income. Fortunately, in 1946, universal adult suffrage was granted. This was empowering for the franchise, since it now allowed for the right to vote regardless of gender, race, social status, or income class. As General Elections Day, September 7, 2015, draws closer, the Chamber encourages the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago to go out and exercise their franchise. Many of us are accustomed to this right, and as such, it is often taken for granted. However, there are several countries in the world where adult suffrage is neither a right nor an entitlement. In fact, it simply does not exist. We should never casually dismiss this freedom. By casting our vote, we empower our leaders to represent us and make meaningful contributions to our economy, our standard of living, and the overall quality of life we enjoy. Through our vote, we send a clear signal to all hopefuls and incumbents that we are prepared to either accept or reject their bid for candidacy. Indeed, the decision to not exercise one's franchise is akin to taking a vow of silence on national issues and runs counter to the principles of participatory democracy and good governance. We as citizens have always displayed a high level of resilience and responsibility in the periods before, during, and after the staging of a general election. Much to our credit, we can boast of having skillfully navigated no fewer than 5 elections between the year 2000 and 2010. As a consequence, we at the Chamber remain confident that all citizens of Trinidad and Tobago will practice their democratic right in an atmosphere that is free, fair, and in accordance with the general rule of law. Of particular interest to us is the youth demographic, which comprises the future political, business, and civil society leaders emerging from every imaginable discipline. Historically, statistics have proven that low voter turnout is common among this group, no matter where in the world. Since political apathy has no place in progressive societies, we continue to have faith in our young people that they will be inspired to do what is right at the appropriate time. In the heat of the excitement and the hustings, let us remember that we are also on the cusp of our 53rd year of independence as a nation. In that context, there is no better time to demonstrate our maturity as a people who collectively desire the best for our country. I urge everyone to continue to be productive citizens and infuse your every action with a deep sense of national pride. As you work together towards a better Trinidad and Tobago, as you practice your democratic right, know that you are actively contributing to the future prosperity of our great nation. The Trinidad and Tobago Chamber encourages everyone to go out and cast their respective vote in the general election as we anticipate yet another incident-free day at the polls come September the 7th. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. The Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce means business in Trinidad and Tobago and beyond. Thank you to our sponsor, Cafe Brazil. Please visit our website at www.chamber.org.tt to listen to this program again and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Thank you.